Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here's the Z107.7 local news for Monday, May 25th, 2026. It's Memorial Day, and the Morongo Basin has a deeply rooted military community owing to the Marine Corps Air-Ground Combat Center. As a way to honor our active, former, and deceased service members, the town of Yucca Valley has instituted a banner program recognizing military members in our community. With more, here's online news editor Robert Hayden.
Recreation Supervisor Clayton Rardin gave a short presentation on the town's new military banner program. The program was approved by Town Council in December of last year, and it's intended to honor active duty service members, veterans, and members of the military that have died during or after their service. Rardin says that the banner program received 23 applications and all of them were approved. The banners were installed in the community center and Brem parking lots, with the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard all being represented. Rardin says that the response has been positive, with further interest from residents now that the banners are out and visible. Applications for the military banner program are accepted all year, with the next round of banners anticipated for fall of 2026. We'll have a link on how you can get more information on the program and apply. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
It's Memorial Day, and for many of us, that means heading to a cookout or other gathering with friends. And on any long weekend, people from all over Southern California and the rest of the world come to unwind in the beautiful high desert. Z107.7 wants to remind you that whatever you like to get into, if you're imbibing, don't be driving. Be it beer, wine, cannabis, kratom, legal or illegal drugs, or even too much candy, please think before you get behind the wheel. Driving under the influence, or DUI, is a serious offense that can cost you more than $10,000 in fines, and at worst, leave you or someone you love dead. DUI drivers who cause fatal accidents are now being prosecuted with murder. Our desert is full of long, dark, windy roads, and 2 DUIs over the last few months have led to murder charges. If you're planning to party this Memorial Day, think ahead and arrange for yourself or one of your pals to be a designated driver, or consider taking Basin Transit or a rideshare option. We are in the high desert, and you can always camp where you are. So whatever you imbibe in, don't be driving. Memorial Day is often considered the start of grilling season. With tips on how you can avoid char grilling yourself or others, here's former hot dog seller Jeff Harmatz.
I love to grill and barbecue and smoke meat, but it can be dangerous to do that here in the high desert. Hot weather, dry grass, and wind make my yard a fire danger zone. So when I light up my coals, I try extra hard not to burn anything down. According to the National Fire Protection Association, fire departments across the United States responded to an annual average of 12,141 home fires involving grills, hibachis, or barbecues, including more than 6,000 structure fires. These fires caused 15 civilian deaths, 171 reported civilian injuries, and $241 million in direct property damage since 2020. To keep everybody safe, here's a few grilling tips. If you use a gas grill, check your tubing and piping for leaks. Leaky propane is one of the leading causes of cooking-related fires. Keeping grills clean is an important element of grilling safety. 1/5 of grilling fires are caused by filthy grills. The NFPA says that approximately 1/4 of the home structure fires involving grills started on an exterior balcony or open porch. These statistics reinforce the importance of keeping grills well away from anything that can burn, be that your wall, or, for us Morongo Basin residents, that means plants, brush, and dry grass. Keep a bucket of water near your grill, and if you're using charcoal, always extinguish your flames. When you finish grilling, let the coals cool completely before disposing them in a metal container. Never leave your grill unattended when in use, and when it comes to wind, my rule is, if in doubt, put it out. The last thing I want is an ember from my grill blowing onto my roof or into my neighbor's yard. If you're going to grill safely. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
And finally, the Marine Corps would like to remind the community that the Johnson Valley Shared Use Area will be temporarily closed for military training from August 13th through the 27th. The adjacent Johnson Valley OHV recreation area will remain open during the closure, though the public is advised to be safe and observe boundaries when visiting. The shared use area is approximately 56,000 acres and remains open the majority of the year. The August closure will mark the final scheduled closure of 2026. For more details, text updates, and a downloadable map showing the boundaries of the shared use area, visit the link in this story at Z107.7FM.com. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Adeline J. Wells.